Just a quick recap of why we are registering, who needs to register, because pre-registration is of course a precursor to the registration process. Anyway, all in Ukraine manufactured and imported substances as such or as part of articles at 1 ton or more must then of course be registered, and as a precursor need to be pre-registered according to the prevailing provisions, requirements that is, and by the applicable deadlines. So for pre-registration, it is 26th of January next year. But coming back to the registration part, there are tonnage bands. These need to be declared also in the pre-registration phase, but these tonnage bands are the same as under EU REACH and determine the level of data and information about the substances, phys, chem, tox, ecotox, and so forth, information that needs to be included in this joint submission. Typically included in the lead registration dossier. Registration types, again, are the same as under EU REACH, meaning you have mostly full substances, but you can also register on-site isolated intermediates, meaning they are produced, manufactured, and then consumed for the purpose of transforming into another substance. And all of this, the whole life cycle of these on-site isolated intermediates and intermediates in general should be under these strictly controlled conditions. And for these transported isolated intermediate, it just means that these intermediates are traveling outside the manufacturing site. So typically, for example, only representatives cannot cover on-site isolated intermediates because those sites are outside of Ukraine. So they can only cover transported isolated intermediates because they can be transported from site to site, aka also to another country for Ukraine. I mean Ukraine in this case.